Welcome to Lexington, where the sun shines bright literally and figuratively on their old Kentucky home, and the Big Blue Nation ready to get behind these Wildcats in this one. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the Kentucky Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Kentucky ready to go toe meets leather and start this game. He'll bring it out. It's in goal. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Arkansas will have some work to do after that short return. And here comes this quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need him.
Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. On second down, they'll take to the air. Finds the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and they can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
They'll try to get it going in the right direction this time, second and long from the 19. Power football with the run. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Razorbacks in the hurry-up. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Aaron is trying to bash it forward. He got a couple. It's down at the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. They give it to him again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. It's complete to the left. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And it's no good. He missed it. After the miss, no change in the score.
You can't miss opportunities like that. You're playing on the road in a hostile environment. You're trying to seize momentum right out of the gate. You get a nice drive to start the game, and then you miss the field goal. You don't get any points to show for that. If they're going to win this one, guys, they've got to take advantage of those types of opportunities.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a second down. Using the quick game. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And this setter down gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He looks that one in nicely. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route and find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
A third down try for the offense. To the air, it's Daniels. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. They'll look to pin him deep. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. For Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
They'll go to the fullback. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And the Razorbacks headed quickly to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Some heat on that completion. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win, but today, though...
And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He gets it up to the 35 before he's guided out of bounds. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pressure is going to get to him, and down he goes, and that's how the first quarter will end. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. He's got it. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Finds his tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback in the first conversion.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Looking for a gap. It's Wilcox. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run game coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Looking to pass on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
It'll be a run on third and short. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down.
Fourth down.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on fourth. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
How nice is it to have a running back with this guy's skill set, right? That's not a guaranteed getting fourth down conversion either, but still, they trust in him to find the crease and keep this drive alive.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He finds a soft spot in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
They're going to sit back in zone. I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wildcats! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Lining up for the PAT. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable top 25 clash.
And the returner will be brought down. Quarterback on the keeper. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. He'll do it himself. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
I don't think the quarterback made the right read on that play. I know they're asking a lot of this QB. He's got a lot to focus on with the pass game and all the different types of runs that they have in their playbook. But on that play there, that pre-snap look told me to hand it off.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, he has to throw for it, using his legs to buy some time.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now, you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd down, going up top. Fires toward the end zone. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long.
Got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Three straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
So many factors go into making the big play in the big moment, calling the right play, getting protection. You got it all dialed up. It's perfect. And then he does that, drops the ball right in his hands.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Quick strike complete. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
It leads to 2nd down.
After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
Fires into traffic, intercepted.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job bringing in the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job bringing in the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. He lets one fly deep and is knocked away. And incomplete, the defensive back staying in phase and batting it away.
listen, I know DBs don't catch the ball real well, but to be a defensive back, it's one of the hardest positions in football. You got to stay with these big, fast, wide receivers and then try to go track the football and make a play. Great job making a play for his team.
Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Going for it all. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with the pick.
It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He's back to throw on second down. Looking deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these two teams thus far there in Lexington. It's been very evenly played through two quarters. Both teams have been physical. Both teams have battled there in the trenches. Neither has been perfect, but they're both right there in this game. And it's kind of the calm before the storm. Each side sort of licking their wounds right now, but expect another fight in a phone booth in this second half.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Got the quick completion. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Quarterback will audible. Looking to move it through the air. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Looking to pass. It's Daniels. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense, or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? The Wildcats will have it 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Wilcox. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25.
I think one of the hardest things to do is stick to the run when it's not working. But it's those runs right there that are the reason why you have to do it, right? You can't get too one-dimensional. Keep slipping those runs in there. Keep getting a little bit of positive yards.
And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It's not always the sacks on the quarterback, right? You just want to affect him. You want to get to his legs. And if you can smash him, even better. Hit him in the face, make that ball float up in the air, creates the turnover, creates the big play, momentum shift for the defense.
The give to the fullback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Razorbacks want to move quickly. Dialing up a second down pass play. Complete in the middle. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. The Hogs getting it done through the air, evoking memories of Ryan Mallett.
And that's what the fans of Arkansas want to see. They've always got that physical ground game. They always want to have a little bit of balance. And when they get that balance, they get that offense cooking, they get everybody pretty excited. You might even get a woo, pig scene.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Got his man. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
Love the accurate throw by the quarterback there. Curl route against man coverage. You got to put that right into the body of the wide receiver who's running back towards you. Nice job executing it, and they pick up the first.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an action.
He'll take a shot. Throw to the end zone. Picked off. Looking for more room. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
Well, it's an unfortunate drop by the tight end there, and he's a guy they just have not been able to get him involved in this football game. We're here in the second half, and this guy still doesn't have a catch.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on 3rd down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the 4th down.
And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They move the tight end all over. They'll run it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Running back searching for a hole. The Wildcats are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. First down for this offense. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Harris. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Is Kentucky offense doing work? They're set up with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. You use the play action to try to slow down the rush, make the defense hesitant. In that case, they weren't hesitant at all.
No, they weren't, and it was a nice job with respect to effort on defense. You saw guys engaged one-on-one. They got dudes beating some blocks, lots of speed in the front of that defense. You saw it on that play.
They could really use a few yards here on 3rd down because from here, it would be a 61-yard attempt. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. The pressure was rising, drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And back to the air on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Razorbacks will try to pin them back with the punt. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Wanted to make sure not to give them a chance for a return as it goes out of bounds. Kentucky has it back and the Big Blue offense takes the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to get the perfect play on just to get a 1st down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. It's complete on the right side. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, it's a nice job by the tight end there. He's patient, fights his way through all the traffic in the middle of the field, running that drag route, making it an easy completion for the quarterback.
They'll try to run for it. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Here's the fly sweep. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And that's just a great job by the defense shutting down that jet sweep. You see the team speed they have on defense. They are willing and ready and able to go sideline to sideline with anybody in the country.
He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Second down coming up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 2nd down, he'll fire. On target. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Touchdown, Kentucky! And they've moved out front here in the 4th.
What a great game, tied late in the ball game. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score's tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Vanderbilt is down big on the scoreboard, and for a program that traditionally struggles to score, I think we know where this one is headed. They're trailing by 32 to Florida. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. On second down, looking again to throw. A strike downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You can tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. And now, Jesse, the art here is to find the balance between milking the clock and trying to get another score.
I think if you're the coaching staff, too, you like to see your team play its best.
And that ball's free behind the line. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And maybe this guy was hoping somebody would bail him out, like a tuck rule or something.
Not going to be so lucky this time around. Give the defense credit. This pass rush is serious. It's real. And this quarterback is now going to have to play with a clock in his head that's going off just a little bit quicker. He's got to do a better job understanding when to get rid of it.
The offense comes out for what almost certainly will be its final drive late in the fourth quarter. Comes out throwing on first down. Finds his back in the middle. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And they got to the line expeditiously, spiked it and stopped the clock. Coming to the line, looking for that first down on third and short from the 29. Looking to throw for it. Moving away from pressure. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time.
It's second down.
They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Brown. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Third down play from the gun. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Massive score, now massive decision making. Obviously, extra point ties the football game. Easy peasy, nice job. A 2-point conversion, you win this thing. So I would kick it, but you know what? If you want to go for it, that's your decision.
Extra point, anything but routine. It's good, and we're tied here in the fourth quarter. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. Second down now after the sack. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. Coming after him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll take the deep shot. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. Kentucky sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. 4 quarters, not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football and finding out which of these two teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
So here comes our first play of overtime. Going up top on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. First and goal as they try to jump on top here in overtime. Looking to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks! They strike first here in overtime. The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. He has been surgical. Precision passes. Using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Feeling some heat. Buys a little time. He's going to run it. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Daniels. Gets it out quickly. Tackled immediately after the catch. Third down, and they need a touchdown to stay in the game. To the ground to try to move the chains. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Pressure coming. Finds his big tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's now third down.
Third down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Offense facing 4th down.
One more stop by this defense wins it. 4th and long in overtime.
2-9 Philly.
The offense will use a timeout with a critical down coming in overtime.
Inside.
This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. 1st and goal in overtime, and they have to answer with a touchdown. They're going to run it. Touchdown, Kentucky. They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. And now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
On the ground, it's Wilcox. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Daniels. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Wilcox. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. Trying to get to him. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on downs.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on downs.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score, and it's over. They'll power it inside with the fullback. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run play action. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Third and long now as this defense tries to force another overtime period. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And the Razorbacks line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds.
In overtime, with the score still tied.
And now it's all two-point conversion attempts from here on out. The snap sets up the throw. Tremendous execution to get the 2, and now they turn up the heat.
And making the score for Arkansas, 23, Kentucky, 21.
Now they'll have to respond with a 2 of their own. To throw, it's Daniels. They are denied. The 2-point try is stopped, and a game-winning play by this defense in overtime. It always comes down to a few key plays in a game like this, but to lose in overtime, just an absolute kick in the gut.
It's a kick in the gut, and you remember those exact plays, Reese. The things I could have done a little bit better, or the ball could have bounced my way. Just a few of those little plays make the difference.